Franchise isn't just important to us for tax revenues, it's critical to us as a state. That's why it's so necessary to protect it.
So how do we go from Elon Musk being upset about a case that he lost to Senate Bill 21?
It wasn't a very long road. It was a very short road. This thing appeared out of nowhere, suddenly was foisted on us, voted on quickly without adequate testimony or research, really a complete lack among its proponents of willingness to hear the, quote, other side, which had been really the dominant side forever. Why did that happen? And sadly, I think the responsible parties here are a small group of people representing controlling shareholders and the legislators who sponsored this thing and approved this thing. Frankly, I don't think it's the way law should be made. I don't think it's respectful of your constituents. I don't think it's frankly respectful of anyone who lives in this state. If that's how law is made in our state on something that significant, then something is really terribly wrong, and it's time for some new people.
Would you be surprised to find out that Krista Griffith took over $33,000 from the law firm supporting SB 21 shortly after its passage?
Surprised? No. Disappointed? Yes.
What would you want voters in our district to know about this race before they vote?
I want them to understand how their representative acted in this very important piece of legislation. I want them to take and see what she had done and evaluate it. Maybe they supported it and her, maybe they don't. I think that the importance of a good legislator, in my view, has always been listening to all sides, because you represent all sides. And I feel in this particular circumstance, in our legislature, and particularly our district, we need someone who will sit and listen. Doctor, your job is to listen to people. You do it every day. That's important. It's listening. And look, you may reach a different conclusion, and that's okay, as long as the process by which you reach that conclusion was fair and informed. And that's why this election, to me at least, is so important. I'm not a political creature. I'm just trying to think, I don't think I've ever donated to a Democratic representative or candidate, but I think this is important, and I will support you, and I hope those in our district understand the importance of this. You've got to hold your representatives accountable, ultimately, for what they've done. And if something this important, I think, is something that our voters need to react to and think about before they cast their vote.
Thank you. I want to say thank you so much for sharing your insights with our district, with our communities. I want to say thank you so much for educating me about this issue as well. I am probably the only psychiatrist in the state of Delaware with a functional understanding of corporate governance. So I very much appreciate that.
I'm very, very happy to talk with you. It was a fun discussion.
Thank you,
sir.